there, this is Diana with Stuck in Stitches, and welcome to a new year, 2024. Wow, I cannot believe we're here. It's fabulous. So I wanted to share, since it's a new year, it's new beginnings, right? I wanted to go back first and show you what I'm starting out with that is new. I'm doing a declutter of some of my things. I started off last year doing these design boards that I thought would help me get organized. This is a 10-inch square. I wanted to finish and show you this. And what I did is I put labels on the back so I can just flip it around and say, hey, there's my 10-inch square design board. This was one of my first. I was not very successful with it, but I believe this is also a 12-inch. It fits right with this one. This one's pink that I did. And again, I labeled it. This one is an old one. I wasn't real pleased with the way it came out. Anyway, this is my 15-inch. I did it with green zigzag. I love the rickrack. The zigzag kind of design here is easier than gluing and folding over the binding. So, and then I did 11 by 17th. I thought that might be nice for small squares, or you can have your fabric laid out here and then have your smaller squares here. I thought that might be useful. It's a little different, but I thought elongated was kind of a cool way, or up and down. So that was one thing I'd started at the end of the year, and it's going to help me stay organized with my patterns. And speaking of patterns, I did a quilt along with Pat Sloan. I finally finished the last two blocks. I'm so excited. Not all my squares are the same, but anyway, I did watermelon with a fork. I loved it. Very easy. And then my last one was the beautiful pumpkin with the star in the middle. I loved the way the vine was and the leaf was and the coloring. So anyway, I've got all those ready to sew. My first project for the new year will be this. But anyway, let's get back to some organizing. Okay, my design boards were to help me organize and find things, blocks that were in progress, and I can just pick up one of those or stack them like Lori Holt. She does a design boards. She does very nice boards, and that's where I got the idea from to kind of do my own, but I added the rickrack. I thought it would look just as nice. So I wanted to show you a book. I crochet, okay, so that's another hobby of mine. Years ago, I decided with all the patterns I had, I would use a notebook. And I found these little holders for my books years ago online. So I can pull out a book, but this works just as well for quilting. And these slide in the middle or wherever you want to put it, but they're great. And you can stack a ton of pattern books in here. Believe me, I've downsized a lot, so I still have tons. But I post-it notes the patterns that I have done and that I was pretty successful with, or people have asked for a second one. So that's something I wanted to share with you. I have some quilting back here. Well, actually, again, it's crocheting, I meant to say. I have some blankets, Afghans back here. And I put them in some clear sleeves. So this is an idea. People that download patterns for quilting, slide them in a clear sleeve, and then you can put them in a notebook, and that notebook can go right on the shelf. And color code your notebooks, your 3-ring binders. I've got red, blues, and different colors. That way I can identify, okay, the red is the one I want today. So another thing is get your books out. Organize with them. Write your ideas. Write your daily events, what you do in your quilting, your crocheting, your knitting. I thought that's nice. A little diary. You can go back and look at it and see what you've done, what you could do better, or just to have fun with it. Add stickers like Pat Sloan does. She makes it really fun. This is something I got this year. I got it, I saw it online, and it lets you set up for 12 quilts in a year. It's got your year, project planning, tracking, your contacts and your references. It's a really good book, and it goes into measurements and details. It's just fabulous. I got this on Amazon. Let's see if I can bring this down a little bit more. And it's just got some really good motivational pieces in here that can really help you out. So I thought I'd try that, and the first one's going to go my chickenless salad quilt. So another thing I did is I found that I have a wall unit, and the drawers are clear, which is nice. I like things clear or white because of, as we get older, sometimes you need that brightness to see with, to find things. On Amazon, I ordered these drawer organizers. I got two types. One's a white, one's a clear. Now, one's 1 3/4 inch in height, because I measured the height of my drawer, and so I can put these in these little caddies in there, and I can organize my tools better. I'm a mess in there right now. And so I was going to open them up today, look them over, show them to you. And see what you thought. And maybe it will help you out with your organizations. I know a lot of quilters right now are organizing, starting the year off with decluttering and organizing their space, and showing this with other people, other quilters. This goes for knitting, crocheting, any crafts. So let's see, let me open the first one. I think this is the shorter one. So let's bring this down a little bit. Yes, these are the clear ones. The price is not too bad, but I got these. Like that. Then you've got shorter ones. I'll probably keep them all. And then these are little tiny things, maybe for your clips, your pins, your little itty bitties, if you don't keep them in the plastic bag. So that I got one of. So that's one of them that I got. One package of the clear. And I think that's the shorter of the two. Because the boxes look higher. This is white. The only thing about this one I didn't like, well, it's got a lot more of these size containers. I may give some of those away to people. I don't think I'll need all of them, but we'll see. So again, these are all long. Here, let's go ahead and open this. Where did my knife go? Oh, these have stickers to go on the bottom. Almost like the rulers that you apply these to. So these. I think these are the shorter ones. I'm mistaken. They're a little, I think they're shorter. Let's see. Put it down here. Move some of these things. About this, yeah, it's a little shorter, but I could use them. Let me see. Not much. This is 2 inches in depth. This is 1 3/4, so it's not much difference. I like the clear myself, but I'm going to keep the white. I only have, actually I have 2 of these, so we'll see what I do with them. I like the clear the best, but anyway, I just wanted to show you that and catch up on my videoing. I really haven't been I haven't really spent a lot of time videoing, family issues and being sick and stuff. A lot of issues going on. But anyway, I'm back. I hope you all have a good Tuesday. Keep that decluttering in mind. It's always good to start on a fresh slate at the beginning of the year. I feel that I need it. I'm getting, it's a little messy down there, so sometimes I come up here in the dining room and videotape. Gets a little out of hand, but that's one thing I vowed to do is declutter, organize, get things off the floor. I have a tiny little space, so that's my goal. Hopefully I can get started now that I've got containers. So anyway, please click, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.